Hey guys, welcome to Arian's review, and in today's video is number 94, where we'll be looking at the Urbunfun INI monitors and comparing it with the Blon-03. Price-wise, with these two INI monitors, the Blon-03 currently retails for $27 and it can be purchased from linso.com, which is provided in the link below. Just want to clarify that this was purchased using my own money. Previously it was like $38, so there's a slight difference in price, right? So there's a price drop. And in regards to the Urbunfun YBF-ISS014, this retails for $60. In order to compare both of these INI monitors, I am currently using the TRIP 01C8. First thing to note that about the Blon-03, it requires you to use a CM connector, so it would be 2-pin. And both of these cables are identical, while with the Urbunfun, this is using MMCX. So it should be a good comparison of what these two can sonically do, because they are quite similar, except maybe for the price right now. So there is like double the price. In regards to the Urbunfun, you are getting a slightly better cable than what you would have got originally. So the cable that comes with on the Urbunfun is actually this cable. Obviously it's definitely better than the one that the Blon-03 comes with. So obviously you're paying for this extra. And also here is a better carry case, where the Blon-03 was a pouch. Next thing that I want to talk about is the fact that with the Urbunfun we have a 10mm beryllium dynamic driver inside. It is mirror polished metal shell. Comfort wise, when I was using this, it is quite a big nozzle, so those with small ears or small nozzle ears might find this discomforting. That's for me. But in regards to the Blon-03, due to the fact of the odd shape, again, some people might also find this discomforting, but the nozzle is definitely smaller using the Blon-03. Both are roughly the same material, as you can see here. Both are quite shiny. This is the black version and this is the silver version with the Urbunfun logo on side here. Sonically, well, before we go to sonically, with the Blon-03, it is also a 10mm carbon diaphragm dynamic driver. You can see that roughly one is beryllium, which is this one, the Urbunfun, while the Blon-03 is carbon diaphragm dynamic driver. So there are similarities to this. In regards to this sound cable, well, the cable, definitely you are getting the better cable on the Urbunfun for sure. In regards to the sound, there are some similarities between the two, and I would say, for me personally, and also the price difference, which one would I go for straight away? Well, with price and how these two are quite similar. Well, first of all, with the Blon-03, you are getting an engaging, fun sound, where the bass is more uncontrolled. So that means the sound stage is immersive, which is same as this one, where the bass is actually a bit more controlled. This is, I think, makes it less fun for me when I use this Urbunfun. When I first tried the Blon-03, it was a fantastic, and it still is a fantastic INI monitor. One that I definitely recommend a new person to try first and see what if they enjoyed it, or if they to introduce somebody into this new hobby. Definitely an engaging sound is what you'll be getting from this. A wide immersive sound stage. The vocals are up front. You can definitely hear all the instrument separation coming from all pinpoints when you put this in your ear. And definitely with the bass, it's definitely more deeper and it's less control, which I guess makes it more fun for me when I use this. And as I said, it's no problem when I use this when I go to sleep. So I'm actually sometimes fall asleep with actually this inside my ear. And definitely one that I would recommend, especially at this $27 price that is being sold at right now. But as I'm always mentioned in my first video, you should always definitely upgrade the cable that to me, it makes a big difference. So when I've compared it with the SP2000, I have both been using the 2.5mm balance connector with my Estella SP2000 player. Definitely is it easy to drive? Definitely easy to drive, but as I mentioned, with the Estella and Kern 2.5mm gives me the better power to drive both of these iem monitors. But obviously it is quite easy to drive it with with using a 3.5mm connector such as a foam. But obviously it benefits with extra power if you do have that ability to give it some juice. With the Blon-03, I actually do have two of these, mainly because I enjoy it so much that I purchased another one, and especially at the 27 US dollar I pay for, or roughly around that, I definitely a steal that I recommend for any enthusiast or any newcomers coming to this, especially when the virus season is now. So this is probably the best time to actually start this hobby, where you're able to enjoy sitting in your living room to listen to some music. There is, for those people who are joining us into this hobby, you are definitely 10 times better than the iPods that you'll get with the cables. You're definitely getting much more of the instrument separation, the detail, the vocals, the immersive soundstage, and that is what you're jumping into for those who are new or joining us for the first time. Now with the Urbunfun, slight difference is the fact that it is quite similar. I find it less fun. I think many of you have found there was some quality control when they were building this product. I'm happy to say that with my one there is no issues like this. As I said, this is the MMCX connector, which means this is what the connector is. So you need to be careful when you buy the cable. The cable that it comes with is decent already. You don't need to buy an extra cable. So at 59 US dollars, it's already in the package. But as I said, for my preference, I would definitely go with the Blon-03 because I find it more fun and engaging, and where the bass is a bit more uncontrolled makes it more fun for me. And this is here, the CM version. And yes, 2-pin. So make sure you're buying the correct one, and definitely it is probably worth the upgraded cable from my perspective. So $27 is what this retails for currently right now at Linso, and 59 US dollar at Linso. I would definitely recommend, but then again, this will require you to buy an extra cable, so probably coming close to what the Urbunfun is. That is my take of what both of these iem monitor is like. Hopefully you found this information useful. I'm sure that many of you will probably want to have a comparison of what these two fantastic iem monitors are like. In regards to the iem monitor, I just want to clarify that within these 2 weeks, I did receive two iem monitors, and they are the FEAR Audio Voyager 3, which is the one that I've been testing thoroughly right now. While the Urbunfun has been tried and tested, and it's still recommended, quite nice, but preference wise is the Blon-03. Just to let you know, for those who are not sure, I just logged into the Linso website. There is already a FEAR Audio Legacy 3 where it contains 2 BA driver and 1 dynamic driver, and currently retails for $120. This FEAR Audio Voyager 3 retails for about 160 US dollars. And there's also the Legacy 9, which I'm quite interested. And then there is also the FEAR Audio Voyager 14. And let's not forget also the FEAR Audio headphone that I have. So at the moment, FEAR Audio has been producing some fantastic iem monitors. And let's see what happens with the 14 and the Legacy 9. Again, as I said, I'll be interested in one of those eventually. Anyway, hope you found this video useful, and do stay safe, and if you're not subscribed, do click subscribe, and I'll see you again in the next video.